on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang.
Hello, Virgo. So sorry I'm so behind when it comes to getting out your reading. Unfortunately, in the middle of recording your reading last night, my phone reached the capacity storage, and your video it got cut short. So here I am sitting up here thinking, okay, well, it's at least half the video. I'll just get up and finish the video. So I left your layout here. I had almost everything clarified. I was 3 cards left to clarify, and then it basically would have been the end of the reading. So I'm gonna just go ahead and interpret what I have laid out and clarify what's left to clarify. So basically, in the thoughts, dreams, and aspiration position, you have the 5 of Pentacles, you have Death in reverse, and you have the 9 of Wands. So going to get my nails done today, y'all. That's the only reason why I didn't wait till later and just redo the whole reading, because basically I knew I had to go after work to do that, and so it would have been just too late. So I'm like, let me go ahead and do this now. Plus I want to get y'all some weekly energy out as well. So in your everyday position, you have the King of Wands, the Fool in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords have her back turned. Basically, the Fool in reverse is in between the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, and they face in opposite directions. So from what I'm gathering from the thoughts, dreams, and aspirations and the everyday life is that basically maybe both people are mentally checked out of the situation, and but they just on their last leg. Like they haven't put a death to the situation yet, but they already mentally, they're here. You know what I'm saying? Like something's already mentally being left out in the cold, but it hasn't been physically executed yet. And what's hidden is the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Wands in the upright, and the 7 of Wands in the upright. So basically what I gathered from that, which the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands was kind of I don't know, like it kind of had me confused or whatever. But I was just thinking that, you know, maybe one of these people he sees success with, and the other person he just constantly fighting with, or maybe the Queen of Swords is still fighting for the relationship, but the Queen of Swords is still fighting for the relationship, but he's on, the King of Wands is on to the next thing. And right now this woman is imbalanced and in a reverse position, because I feel like she being left on ice right now, like while he deal with his current situation. So I started clarifying, and on top of the Queen of Wands was the 9 of Cups in reverse. And of course, we all know that that's like a lack of wish fulfillment. So maybe at the time she feel like, okay, this should have been resolved. It's no telling how long this particular affair has been going on. So maybe she's feeling like, you know, it's been too long, you know, and that could be another reason why he's still fighting for it, because what came out on top of that was the 8 of Coins. So obviously, you know, whatever's being fought for is something that's still being worked on. So unless that's the Queen of Swords and his current relationship still trying to work on their marriage, or that's him trying to maintain this Queen of Wands, because it's obvious he feel like this is his counterpart. Even if she is in a hidden position, this is his counterpart. So the person that he feels success with is the person that he feels is his divine counterpart, which obviously will be the Queen of Wands. or whatever. So that's the person that he feels success with. On top of the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords came out. So obviously he being sneaky and he cheating. The Fool in reverse between him and the Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups in reverse came out. So obviously he's not willing to take a new leap of faith with his current queen or his current situation, because he feel like the love is gone. And as far as the Queen of Swords goes, she's probably forging ahead as well. She can also have Cancer in her chart, or, you know, somebody that is in this read has Cancer in their chart or is dealing with the Cancer. So now we just left with these last three cards to kind of these cards to clarify. So why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? See, I don't know why that felt so heavy, but y'all, whenever y'all hear me huff like that, that don't mean I'm tired. I had a good night rest. I mean, I did get done with the readings at like 1:45. I woke up, I want to say like 3:30, and I cleared off some of my stuff so that I could upload Taurus, and then got with you. Oh, got ready to do yours. Oh yeah. So basically what's being left out in the code is the love that he's complacent about, which obviously is with the Queen of Swords, his current relationship. So why is it that death is in reverse? Why is transformation being resisted? Why are they resisting this ending, since they both want to move forward without each other? Why is death in reverse? So yeah, right after this, I'm on my way to work. I don't know, I love being early for work because I like being the first one there. Okay, why is death here? Can I get a clarifier for death, please? The death card in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Hope everybody's weekend was good. Most people don't like Mondays. I do. I probably like that dress. It's probably like Wednesday or Thursday where I'm like, ugh. But Monday, I'm always invigorated. Why is the death card here? I don't even know if Spirit want to say. He probably like, hello. I mean, it's self-explanatory. They on their last leg. Once they hit that 10 of Wands, then that death gonna flip right up. Yeah, he just waiting for his ships to come in. Waiting for his ships to come in. So, 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here? And Virgo, you could definitely be with a fire sign. 2 of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, a decision is already being made. Has already been made. So, I mean, I don't know. Could definitely be with the Gemini. There's a little bit of water on the board. Not necessarily anything that's good, because lack of wish fulfillment and complacency is the only thing that comes up cup-wise. But there's Cancer on the board. There is Gemini on the board. There's a little bit of air on the board. There's a little bit of cups on the board, but it's mostly wine. So, Virgo, you might be... your new partner that you're moving towards might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You may be leaving behind somebody that has air and Cancer in their chart. But from what I can gather, it pretty much looks like the ending is mutual. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say that the couple is still fighting for it, but maybe because, you know, maybe they actually going through the legal proceedings, or maybe they just on their last leg before they make that final decision to separate. And then, you know, whatever goes from there. I mean, of course, you know, I can't necessarily judge affairs. Somebody got upset with me last night because I guess I switched the energies. But guys, you got to understand that energy is fluid. So it can be you or anybody that's in your immediate environment that I could be picking up on, whose energy I could be picking up on. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next reading. Bye.